We are back. I am back. I am doing a full breakdown of every fucking fight on the card of Merab and O Malley 2. Bit of a... what you call it? Bit of a bullshit bit of matchmaking, really, to be honest. O Malley does not deserve this fight. It probably should have been Ariane. He beat fucking who? Song Yadong. He beat Figgy after coming up from flyweight. I think Yan deserved a rematch. If not, Yan definitely deserved a fight with Umar. And if he didn't deserve a fight with Umar, he 100% deserved a fight with fucking Sandhagen. But they gave him Marcus McGee. So we'll see how he does with that. Looking forward to it. It'll be a good fight. But fucking whatever. Yan deserves better. That being said, let's just fucking fly into these fucking breakdown here. Sorry, my bad. Just make sure that's going. Marquel Mederos, Choinsky. Choinsky's debut, first fight. I've seen a few of his ones, his professional fights leading up to this. He does look good. He looks like a good fucking strong, aggressive fighter. He's a good wrestler, good fast fucking hands. But it's very hard to fucking know. He looked like he didn't fight very good competition anyway so far. Mederos, I've seen him before. He's very fucking meh too, but he's UFC proven and he's fought good guys and he's beaten people in the UFC. Choinsky's only stepping in on short notice here. He'll have to, if he can keep the aggression that he had from the fights that I've seen of him, he could definitely have success. And he is tough. But that being said, I think Mederos just proven fairly solid all around. Not good, but just solid enough. He should get a decision. Yeah, I'll go with a fucking decision there, to be honest. Mederos. Anyways, Quillan, Sallkid and Yanal Ashmouz, the Israeli Islamic man against this Australian dude. This lad is the lad who beat Anshul Jubilee in his last fight, knocked him out in about 5 seconds, ended that one pretty quick, but it's kind of hard to judge how good you are off fighting Anshul Jubilee. He's coming in as a favourite, plus or minus 200 or something like that. Do I think he should be? No. I don't think Jubilee, he's had a UFC fight and he's won, and he does look good. He looked good. I think he was on the Contender Series, and he looked good there. But other than that, he's not proven against a proper fighter. And Ashmouz is a fucking strong cunt. He's a good wrestler. He's fucking powerful. Sallkid will have to stay on his bike, land shots from distance, be nasty. I don't think he's actually going to be able to do it. I think Yanal's going to overpower him. I just think, he's going to overpower him. He's going to wrestle him. He's going to be too powerful for him. He might fucking finish him. He might knock him out. I wouldn't be surprised. As a good underdog, I think Yanal is actually a good bet here as well. If you want to throw on a little fiver, might make a little tenner. Now we were talking about someone who just beat Anshul Jubilee. You will never guess what this guy Jeka Seragih did on the right. He got finished by Anshul Jubilee, and you expect me to sit here and take him seriously? No. He's good. He's not good. He's a good striker. He's a powerful striker. He's tricky. He's a very good striker, but he's just nothing else. That's all he has going for him. If you're getting down and ground and pounded by fucking Anshul Jubilee, this cunt here on the left is very fucking solid. He was on the Asian Dana White Contender Series type thing that went on there for a while. Road to the UFC. He was on that and he looked really good. Strong all around. I'm pretty sure he's bigger on him as well. 8-0, minus 500, heavy favourite. Same age. Small bit bigger on him, but whatever. But this guy is... Ju Sang Yu is legit. Jeka is a little bit of a layup. Should be a bit of a layup. That being said, you could absolutely get caught by this lad because he has knocked people out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Lucas Alexander is not a bad fighter. He did knock him out. Knocked this lad out in the UFC. Pawan Man Singh. We all know how hard it is to knock him out with a spinning back fist. But I'm 100% going with Ju Sang Yu on this one. Should get a finish, should be a submission. Take him down, beat him up or submit him. One or the other, make your mind up. Shouldn't be too bad. Who's next? Oh, fucking Wang Cong. We all have a load of time for Wang Cong. Wang Cong. I can see Wang Cong being MMA royalty someday. I like Wang Cong. She wears the Joker face. Speaking of royalty, I'm going to call her Wang King. Wang King might be the best part of my week. I think she's going to win the fight. As long as she's decent striking, she can move. Ariane Lipski's just a shitter. She's 17-10 or some bullshit like that. Losing to not bad losses in fairness. That being said, I like Wang Kong. One of those ones. She's a heavy favourite for a reason. But like Ariane Lipski is just a little bit whatever. Too many losses against too many shitters. And I don't think Wang Kong is a shitter, so going with Wang Kong by decision, stick and move. Andreas Bain Gustaffson. This is very unlucky now for Gustaffson. He's had 2 or 3 fucking fights cancelled. He could have 3 or 4 fights cancelled. And this is bullshit. Like, in fairness, Khaos Williams is a proper UFC fighter. Like, he's knocked out some really good fighters really bad. Miguel Baeza, whatever. Carson Harris. Miguel Baeza is good. I'm pretty sure he has other wins as well. Only lost a split decision to Randy Brown, and Randy Brown is nasty, like. So Gustaffson is a brawler. He's fucking strong. He'll wrestle you. The pressure's really good. Khaos just needs to fucking move and bang him. And I think it's a guarantee. Like, if it says going for longer than what I think it will probably end up being a knockout of the night for someone, or finish of the night for someone. Probably Khaos Williams. If it's not that, it's going to be a fight of the night, because these are 2 fucking strong, massive fucking cunts. But it's too much for too soon for Gustafson. It's not right. It's not right. Spivac and Waldo Cortez Acosta. I want to call Waldo a fat shit heavyweight, but he's not really. He's a decent fat shit heavyweight, if that's the way I put it. Yeah, he's a good brawler. He's knocked out Ryan Spann. That was fucking. Ryan Spann just let me down so bad there. Like, I don't know if he used to be a middleweight, but he was definitely light heavyweight. When he went up to heavyweight, I would say finally a proper light heavyweight's going up, like. And he just got really fat. He did not put on the weight on the right way, and he just got bit up. Exactly what I thought was going to happen. Well, not exactly what I thought was going to happen. I thought he was going to be in shape, but when I seen how fat he was, what I thought was going to happen was he was going to die. And he died. Spivac is a good wrestler. He's not massive, in fairness. 6'3", he is pretty massive. Like, beat Tybura, beat Derek Lewis by submission, Sakai ground and pound. Like, he can wrestle well. Almeida finished him though. Seragih finished him. They're tough fights. Like, he's fought in really good guys a lot better than Waldo. So if he fights smart and just doesn't brawl and he grapples, pushes Waldo against the fence, I hope he wins, to be honest, because I just don't want more of this fucking fat heavyweights getting away with it. So Sergi Spivac by submission. Azamat Murzakanov and Ribeiro. Murzakanov does not look like he's a light heavyweight. He's 5'10". His reach is 10 inches shorter than Ribeiro. You see this guy and he just looks like someone's dad. Pretty much. That could be fucking anybody. This guy's a fucking murderer. I seen him flying knee some lad like probably a year and a bit ago, 2 years ago. It was absolutely fucked up. Yeah, I remember that. That was fucking rude. Beat Dustin Jacoby, Devin Clark, Alonzo Menafield finished him. They're not impossible people to finish, like, they're a little bit chinny. That being said, finish him the way he did and looking like he does, he's a tough cunt. It's a tough build to deal with, like a strong, athletic, heavy set lad at light heavyweight and heavyweight. Like, we've seen it a few times, and he's not fat. Like, he's built for it. Like, Ribeiro, 5 inches taller, 10 inches reach advantage. What are we saying? Like, he's a big underdog. You can, like, a plus 400 underdog, which is huge, and he's not shit at all. Like, he can really fucking hurt people. Ribeiro's not completely shit, but he's going to have to use his range. I don't think he can wrestle as well as Murzakanov. Murzakanov is just... he's good. I like him. He's not being talked about a lot, so keep your eyes on him. I think he could go pretty fucking far. Problem is, he's 36 fucking years old, so 2 or 3 more fights, hopefully he gets a good fight, because I do think he's class. He's just one of those kind of slept on guys, just finally snuck his way in. Yeah, I'm going to go with him to win anyways, by decision. Josh Van, Bruno Silva. If you're not on the Josh Van bandwagon, you probably should be, because he's just exciting and he's fun and he's a good boxer and his pressure is really good. and he's willing to trade. He'll get in a fucking war. Bruno Silva got embarrassed in his last fight by Manel Cap. Well, I wouldn't say he had an embarrassing performance. It's just Manel Cap looked like fucking. He looked like a fucking superhero. He was just styling on him. He was dancing in front of him, making a complete fool of Bruno Silva. And a lot of times when you see something like that, fighters do not come back exactly the same or exactly as confident, because it's just embarrassing getting one like that. But not that it was an embarrassing performance. Like he fought probably as well as he could. It's just Cap made an absolute fool out of him. That's just the way it went. Look, I'd probably just say Van probably has cleaner striking. He's good pressure. Bruno's, I just think, stronger, probably better all around, decent wrestler. I just think he's powerful and he's a good striker. In fairness, like he's just being slept on because the last fight, and Van is being pushed very hard. On to the next one, Kevin Holland and Vicente Luque. I'm just depending on Kevin Holland showing up here, to be honest, because he's. I think it doesn't piss me off, because like I completely respect that he just wants to fight all the time, and he's not that crazy about getting the toughest matchups. Even though Vicente Luque is a tough matchup, like, don't get it twisted. I'm just saying, like, Holland's very comfortable fighting around the top 10 to 20 range, like very often making a lot of money, which is good for him, but it's just not easy. Depend on him to die on his shield out there for a win, which is the fucking opposite of Luque. He's one of the toughest cunts we've ever seen in the UFC, like, which it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing, because it means you've taken a lot of fucking damage, been in a lot of brawls. He's had fucking health issues. I know he had shit with his brain, which is just never good. It's just that's when you should usually call it a fucking day, and the UFC should give you a big old fucking settlement and let you retire, but that's not how that goes. I just think Kevin Holland would be fresher, faster, maybe sharper. Like, the grappling would be really good. I actually hope they do grapple. I hope they try to submit each other. I could see a submission finish in this. I'd be tilted more towards Luque then, but other than that, I'm going to say Kevin Holland's just going to pick him apart in the feet, get a decision, grind him out, just be fresher, better fire. Patchy Mix and Mario Batista. I love Patchy Mix coming to the UFC. He could definitely beat champion. He could absolutely beat the likes of Merab or the likes of fucking anybody. Well, that's fucking hard to say, obviously, because he hasn't fought. Yeah, who would fucking beat Merab? But, like, he might be the best grappler in the world at that division. You know, he's submitted Stotts. He submitted fucking... Who did he submit? I think he submitted Haraguchi, Magomedov twice, beat Sergio Pettis. They're all legit challengers, legit contenders. Batista's fought next to nobody other than Aldo, and the way he fought him, what's there to go off? I mean, really, like, he's not going to do that to Patchy Mix, because he'll get thrown on his head and submitted, which is what I think is going to happen. I'm just going to go Patchy Mix to win by submission. I think he's just better. Mario Batista's shit. Fuck Mario Batista. On to Kelvin Gastelum and Joe Pyfer. Another big fucking underdog with Gastelum. Joe Pyfer, I am going to go with Joe Pyfer just because Kelvin Gastelum's been inactive and you can't depend on the man to... You could barely depend on him to make weight for 170, and now that he's at 185, I bet he's eating so much fucking food I won't even be shocked if he missed it again. The man is just a little bit undisciplined, but that doesn't mean he's not a fucking serious top tier fighter. I mean, he knocked out Michael Bisping. I know it was not long after the GSP fight, but took Adesanya to life and fucking death right before his title run. I don't even think really though it's a matter of how he shows up. I think Joe Pyfer's going to be dialed in now, in fairness, training with Sean Brady in Philly with them boys. They have a tough gym right now. They seem to just get better and better, and especially after the Hermanson fight, I thought he might be a little bit iffy, but then he went out and absolutely smoked Barrio Marc-Andre, that lad. I think Joe's just going to be dialed in, and he's one of the most powerful lads in the UFC. I don't think Kelvin's actually been hit by someone with that type of fucking power before, to be honest, so I'm just going to go Joe Pyfer, knockout. This is a fight I'm actually fucking looking forward to now, and it's not because I don't think it's going to be like a good fight. I think Kayla Harrison is going to absolutely smash Pena, like destroy her. Just think she's going to be way too strong. Like, you see the shape of Kayla, she's huge. If she can make the 135, like, I know she's killing herself to make the weight, and the extra pound now for the championship fight is going to be tough, but if she makes the weight, she's so much stronger than everyone at division. And she's a judo Olympic champion, and she's a great grappler, and she's good ground and pound. how do you keep her off her? And she's not like completely useless on the feet. Like Juliana Pena is a decent brawler. She can scrape wins out of places. She's tough now, in fairness. Like, she does grind away. But that being said, if you watch that last Raquel Pennington fight, even if you thought she won, you can't tell me that she looked like a world champion there. And Kayla Harrison beating Holly Holm, even though she's a bit washed. But then she beat Caitlin Vieira. Kayla Harrison's the real fucking deal. To be honest, she's the real deal. The judo throws, the clinch work is class. Like, we haven't seen that in women's MMA since Ronda. And I will say now, the two girls are doing exactly what the fuck we need in women's MMA. The press conference was so good when they were talking shit to each other, talking about each other's records. Just getting it fucking going, a proper rivalry, right now. Show your personality. Like, if you make it to a world championship level stage, like, some of you, okay, obviously just be yourself or whatever, but they're promoting the fight, they're promoting themselves. It's so good, and they're I don't like Pena, but I like that I don't like her, because she's up there talking her shit at the same time. That being said, I'm just going with Kayla Harrison to Hulk smash this one now. I think it's going to be easy. Merab and O Malley, I would really like. I've been thinking kind of all week. I'm like, geez, O Malley really could be fucking dangerous here, especially if he's healed up well from the hip. But it's just, how can I like genuinely convince myself that the fight's going to be any different, considering I have not seen Sean O'Malley fight since. I just haven't seen him. Like, they had to make him fight again. So many people earned the fight above him. Merab, it's a good matchup for Merab. It's a great matchup for Merab, which he does deserve, because he took Umar at a tough time when everyone was saying he was scared of Umar, and he done what he done to Umar, which was probably one of my favourite performances ever. Like, with the first 2 rounds looked close. Umar looked technically just better on the feet and more comfortable, but the second you see someone's energy start to sap against Merab, he just goes boom, boom, boom. It's completely, like, it's just unhuman. It doesn't actually make sense. He's the fucking machine for a reason. Like, he's the most takedowns in UFC history. He got against Umar. I don't know how many takedowns. I know he got a few takedowns, but like, a few takedowns against Umar is a big deal. Broke GSP's record against Umar. How can I pick against Merab? I actually don't really know. The one thing I will say that Sean O'Malley has going for him is that 5th round was, I know everyone's kind of saying, oh, he hit him to the body, he hurt him, so that's kind of another way he goes. But even mentally, Sean O'Malley now knows in his head, even if Merab gets the fucking pace going, gets the steam going, if he can just find distance, separate, get his fucking head together, get his energy together, he can sting Merab at any time. He is still that guy. There's no point, like, he's not a fraud. People aren't, I do feel like he's a little bit disrespected just because he's such a character, but like, as a fucking fighter, as a striker, he might be one of the best in the UFC, like, or he probably is. Like, he went life and death with, not life and death, but like, he went forward and back with Yan, and who the fuck does that with Yan striking? Yeah, but still, I'd say Sean O'Malley maybe 3.5 out of 10 chance I give him, which isn't bad at all. Like, I do give him a little bit of a better chance than maybe other people, but that being said, you can't really, I don't know what there is to go off to pick him against Merab. I just think Merab's going to beat him again, steamrolling. Merab by decision. Alright, thank you very much.